Welcome back to Island Life Live. 5 years ago, homebound seniors along with 6th graders from Pro Ridge Elementary began an exciting new project.
It's called the Kupuna Pen Pal project. And Kimberly Itagaki represents the Retired and Senior Volunteer Program, RSVP. I like that. And we have Carol Tashima, who is a Pen Pal volunteer. Ladies, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Kimberly, if it's okay, we're going to start with you.
Sure.
All right. Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself and who you represent?
So I am Kimberly Itagaki. I am with the Department of Community Services, the Elderly Affairs Division, and with the Retired and Senior Volunteer Program. Work with beautiful seniors that inspires me, and I'm very blessed to be with them. And anyone 55 plus who just wants to give love back into the community. And one of our big projects is the Pen Pal project.
Yeah, we kind of mentioned how it started, but can you kind of dive a little bit deeper and kind of just share a little bit more information on how it started and how many students and seniors we started off with and where we're at today?
So, I gotta do a huge, huge shout out to Miss Hillary Hayes at Pro Ridge Elementary School. Because if it wasn't for Miss Hayes, this wouldn't be happening. She is the one that reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in doing the project with Pro Ridge Elementary School 6th grade class. And we started in pandemic time. And in the pandemic time, we started with 13 seniors only. And with interest through the years, word of mouth, seniors talking to seniors, their friends. My goodness, now we have 49 that's participating.
49 seniors?
49 seniors.
That's so awesome. I like that.
And the thing I know that is so successful is reading the letters. There's I think it was like year 3, there's students who are writing, my older brother was in this program, my older sister was in this program, and how they couldn't wait to participate. Wow. And from just listening to the participants, the senior participants, they love it every year. When it's ending, all the feedback.
That's wonderful. In fact, let's go ahead and listen to one of our participants. Carol, can you please share your experience with the project and why you feel it's so important for other kupuna to get involved?
Well, this is my absolute favorite project for all of the RSVP activities. And I'm really thankful for the opportunity because it gives us an opportunity to connect us kupuna with the students, the 6th graders. Like for me especially, my kids are in the mainland. They live in Oregon, so for me to be able to get a weekly, every other week communication with them, it's really gratifying. The kids, what they're doing now is so totally different of the things we did when we grew up. They're into computers and everything, and they really keep me on my toes. They'll talk about computer games. They'll talk about music. They'll talk about who they like to read. I don't know any of this. I find myself Googling all the time just so that I can kind of intelligently answer their questions. And I'm actually, a lot of times I'm pleasantly surprised because I'm learning something new. Like they tell me they play Blackus or whatever games that they play, and I'm telling her, when I was that age, I played Old Maid. But you know what's so fun?
Old Maid, I love that game. We gotta bring that back.
But you know what? My pen pal actually did a research on Old Maid, and she says, Auntie Carol, do you know that Old Maid is one of the oldest games? So you know what? It works both ways. I'm Googling their stuff, and they're Googling our stuff.
Oh, that's so cool. You guys learning from each other.
For me, I love writing. I write letters all the time to friends, to my family. And I love the art of writing. And this Pen Pal project, although they're not writing, they're typing. But to me, it improves their writing skills. And I see it with the kids, like what might start off with maybe like a 2-3 paragraph letter. Sometimes they go into the 2 pages because they have so much to share.
I love that. That is so awesome. And yeah, this communicating, a lot of times you're just kind of staring on like doom scrolling on whatever app. So to have this interaction with the kupuna is amazing. So you guys, again, learning from each other. Kimberly, if other kupuna want to get involved, how can they do that?
They can email me at kimberlyitagaki@honolulu.gov, or they can give me a call at 808-768-7778.
Very cool. I like
Love
this.
it. Kimberly, Carol, thank you so much for sharing this wonderful experience with us. And we do hope that more kupuna are able to participate and possibly even more keiki as well.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing.
Mahalo
Thank you, guys.
nui. All right. Now,